The topics are hot and the takes are fresher. Love life, the music and all the pressure. Church in the news. We're giving you the conversation like a hidden treasure. Talking about love life and everything in between. No subject too sacred, no thoughts too mean. We're laying it on the line nice and clean. This is Committed Uncut.
We back.
We back.
We are back.
Committed and uncut.
Committed and uncut. You let me forget my earrings. Start over. No, I'm just joking.
Wow.
What's up, y'all?
It's
good, Monday.
Everybody?
It's Monday. Excited to be here.
Yes.
What's going on with you? Who are you? Oh, tell the people who you are.
David, absolutely amazing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen,
Gotta do it because he was taking too long.
What's good, everybody? Here we are, another Monday night on Committed and Uncut.
Committed and Uncut. It is such an amazing Monday.
Yeah.
It's been a week, huh, baby?
It's been a week, but we got a good show for you tonight. We got guests, so prepare to be entertained.
Absolutely prepare to be entertained because they have just celebrated their 1-year anniversary.
Wow.
1-year anniversary. So we're going to get all in their business tonight.
All in it.
So let's talk about last week. Last week we had, who did we have last week? We had Kim.
Kim was on last week.
In the hot seat. The women were in the hot seat last week.
Yeah, I had some questions for y'all.
Absolutely. You took over the show. Hey, Kim is in the building.
What's up, Kim?
We got Sharika in the building.
What's up?
And my mama is catching us on YouTube. So Marcy Jackson is in the building, as well as Donnie, who is a media personality in Houston, Texas.
Wow.
And although Candy is not on yet, she will get a chance to see. We got Felicia Lamb, who was with me and Candy. We were in a singer group together back in the day. A singer group.
Hey, so listen, y'all. Since we talking about singing.
What?
Mika has...
Oh, my God.
Mika has joined the church choir.
Only for Easter Sunday. Only for Easter Sunday.
So listen, y'all come out.
Praise be to God.
So y'all come out to Campers Drive and see Mika in the choir.
Yeah, right. Y'all, David is probably going to record it because won't nobody.
I'm going to have my whole setup. I'm bringing every camera.
I'm doing it for Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for Jesus. Got me choking. I'm excited about singing for the Lord on this Sunday.
Wow.
Don't play. But yes, so we had an awesome week on last week. Mm-hmm. David traveled to Arkansas. So shout out to Arkansas.
Yes.
Who said they tune in to the show. So you got to give them a salute.
Yeah. I mean, when I went to Arkansas, I had a few family members say, hey, we be tuning into the show.
Absolutely.
So thank y'all for tuning in. Arkansas is in the house.
Arkansas is in the building. Marcy said, let me get my knee-length dresses ready for me for Easter Sunday.
Right.
For Easter Sunday. Marcy, you'll be surprised. But then also I had the opportunity to go to Houston on last week. We had a grand opening for the Greens Point Workforce Development Center. Mm-hmm. I'm on the Greens Point side. And then also I was a guest MC. An MC.
Hold on, y'all. Let's discuss this.
Don't lie to the people, David.
I'm not lying. When Mika called me, y'all, I got the background. She called me on FaceTime. So I'm seeing, the people, oh, thank you, Jesus. I said, Mika, I thought you was going to a business
No, I did not tell you that. I said
She was at a church
I
revival.
was going to MC. No, tell the people how you was really saying hallelujah. Tell them how you was really saying hallelujah. He was cutting up. No, but I was an MC for an empowerment conference that took place in Houston, Texas. It was the I Win conference. And David always had people thinking that I'm preaching somewhere.
Yeah, I told the family this weekend, I said, y'all, Mika couldn't be here because she had to go and give the Lord his just due.
And they up here talking about, give him a word, Mika. Give him a good word.
Right.
But no, shout out to everybody. And thank y'all so much for rocking with us. This is our 6th episode.
Is it 6?
6th episode. And so we appreciate y'all for sharing, for commenting, for joining us. But listen, we cannot just sit here and not welcome the absolutely my best friend of 20, almost 30 years and her significant other, her husband, y'all. Welcome to the show, my best.
Hey, y'all.
What's going on?
Look at y'all looking like y'all looking. So we are excited to have y'all. So first, congratulations on 1 year. On 1 year. And
He made it, y'all.
He made it.
He probably would agree with that. You agree with that, huh, bro?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so before we get into it, David has something that he wants to share.
Hey, y'all, listen. So I know this show is about, the real, raw, and uncut. But I have to jump to this video that I saw. This is for my musician friends.
Uh-oh.
So let's take a look to see what happened. And then I'm going to come back and briefly discuss my reaction to this.
All right, y'all, don't go nowhere. Let's see what he got.
Just follow me. Follow me. Overwhelm me, but drown me in your glory. Overwhelm me. That's the whole song. Drown me in your glory. No. Listen. Wait 1 minute. Wait. Stop. Because you're off. Over. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. You can't hear? Well, why you ain't playing what I'm playing? There you go. Give Brother Chris a hand for hearing. Boom, boom, boom. You can't hear? That's why we have so many problems up here. Turn me up in something so he say he can't hear me. Brother Tyrone, everybody can hear me but him. You ready? Try again. This is gonna go viral. Okay. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. So you can't hear like everybody else. I know, but everybody else hearing it, you can't. Boom, 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 boom. I ain't tell you do all that. You ain't got the first part right. You're doing too much. You ain't there yet. Yeah. Hey, man, you don't need to do nothing special if you ain't got it simple. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Callie, put the keys to that. Boom. Drown me in your glory. Overwhelm me. Drown me in. That's the whole song. Everybody, overwhelm me.
baby.
Hey, so listen, first of all, me being a musician in church, I've had this happen to me as a young man, but I refuse to let preacher, pope, bishop, anybody call me out like that in church. I don't understand why, but you know, certain musicians, they're dependent on that money. That's all they got. So they'll say, "Oh, he was just joking. He was just joking. We used to him."
That's straight. And then whoever the media is, they are so out of line because they zoomed in on the man's face to let the people see.
Yeah.
That is horrible.
Y'all listen, I would have been, I would have took that bass off and said, you know, you play it.
You having a whole rehearsal during church and expect you to just be ready for whatever.
And singing on key.
And also, this is a song that he made up right then. Yeah, that's a song that he just made up right then. So he was expecting the musicians to just catch on, but no, that triggered me.
That triggered me too, and I don't even play an instrument. Oh my God. Oh, see, if that was David, I would have stood, pack your stuff up, let's go. It's time to go. That would have been me.
You never would have had to do that.
That would have been me. All right, y'all. Well, we're about to get into this. One day, don't go nowhere.
The time has come to introduce you.
This is where the gloves come off.
Hold up, Mika. Is this just theory?
No, David, this is reality.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Listen up,
please.
it's the Raw Check-In.
All right, y'all. So we about to get all in the folks' business. Everybody's business. Okay. So, Candy. Brother Robert. Y'all have been married for 1 year. Now, this is the Raw Check-In. So we're checking on how are y'all doing? How you feeling? We know y'all just celebrated. We know that y'all, how are you feeling within your relationship?
Yeah.
No, you go first. Ladies first.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm feeling really good. I feel like this year has been. It seemed like it feel like 5 years though. It don't feel like one. It felt like it took us a long time to get here, but then it feels like it's been a very long road here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you don't do that. You got to say your part.
I'm gonna say my part.
Okay, say your part.
No, it's been a challenge for both sides. It's not a bad challenge. It's a how can I put it? It's been different. I'll say that. It's different, and we both see we have a lot to work on.
Yeah.
We got a lot to work on.
What
But
about you, baby? By 4 months. We're going on 4 months on the 4th.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, so now we're starting to get consistent with arguing and stuff like that.
Yeah, it becomes a thing, and then you all of a sudden you're just like, oh, this is a regular thing.
Yeah. So
I'm learning something new tonight.
yeah, I can see that the consistency has picked up. It's starting to be
hey, it's gonna be consistent. You can guarantee it's gonna be consistent.
Yeah. As long as we come right back to the bedroom at nighttime. That's all. Okay, so here's a question. So did anything come up this week that tested your patience with your partner? Anything that came up this week?
Yeah.
I
got you.
No. So we went to a stage play on Saturday night. And so we actually had a whole argument before we got into the people parking lot.
Yeah.
What did you do? Tell the people.
No, it's your side, because I'm gonna tell my side. It's your side, my side, then somewhere in there the truth.
Because we were arguing about how to get in the parking lot. Was that the argument?
No, that wasn't the argument.
What was it? And then I'm gonna pick back up.
Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna
he really get angry, y'all.
I'm gonna leave you up with this. Okay, David, I'm hoping you go on my side.
No,
now.
don't do that.
We drawing lines in the sand right now.
I got you.
So we driving. We done left Benny Hunter. We driving. I said, hey, how's the seating section? How's the seating section? Hey,
Right.
This one went online and purchased the seats. You know what she told me? I don't know where we sitting at. I said, and hold up. I said, how do you not know where you sitting at and you bought the ticket? But you looked at the flow chart. This one of them moments where if she don't want to talk about it, she gonna talk about it. She gonna turn the other way and divert.
No. Yeah. So the thing is, the reason why I said I don't know is because I don't know. I never been to this place before. I just bought the ticket, and so I just picked some seats at the bottom. And I don't know because I've never been to the layout. But he was like, well, where was sitting at? I don't know. I ain't never been here before. But he got mad. What you mean? No, you must say that. I'm like, Lord, calm down.
It's just a little bitty tidbit.
It was a good 5-minute argument.
It lasts about a whole red light or two.
But actually, the defense, what I was getting at is, you looked at the chart. All I want to know what area we was in. That's it.
But you wouldn't know because you ain't never been there either.
But it's a play. We trying to figure out the seating chart.
Next.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. She went to
So is there anything that you needed patience for with me this week?
No, I mean, you was gone the majority of the week, so hey. So I'm actually looking forward to pick up this week. Last week was good.
We are not going to claim that in Jesus' name. We're going to have a great week this week. See how you got to learn how to speak your words.
Yeah.
And don't bring that into the
okay.
You got to do that. I learned that in our win conference this weekend.
Oh, you did?
I did. I learned that. So listen, y'all, one of the other things that we wanted to talk about was, well, y'all already talked about that. Any arguments with y'all 5-minute red light argument. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about, real-time reality, right? Okay. Real-time reality in relationships, because there may be some that are viewing that have an issue with loyalty or don't even know what loyalty is with your partner, with your mate. Mm-hmm. And so I wanted to ask, and even us, for what, Robert, as a male, what does loyalty look like for men when it comes to your spouse or your significant?
Loyalty to me, what it looks like right now, she got to have my back. You got to have my back. You know, we can disagree. Don't get me wrong. We're going to disagree. But everybody don't need to be in our business when it's going that far.
Let me point at the camera. Yeah, Robert.
Hey, right here. No, everybody don't need to know our business to a certain extent. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Let me finish.
I said that.
Let me finish. But at the same time, what it looks like to me is, if I say, "Hey, we finna get this over here. We finna go get it. We finna go get it."
Yeah.
And she's on board with it. She's truly on board with it.
There you go.
I can honestly say, over the last year, some of the decision making and both of us, you know, coming together. Don't get me wrong, we lived together before, but when you make that step, and as y'all know, it's a different step.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And I truly believe, is she loyal to me? Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Cool.
Without a doubt.
This fool. What about you from your perspective, Candy? What does loyalty look like? And I'm even talking about, because we're going to go so deep as even, like, they have people who get upset over social media things and feel like you're not loyal on social media. You know, those type of things. So Candy, what does loyalty look like for you?
To me, loyalty is, like he said, having my back, but also allowing me to be me. I have a big personality, and if I can't express my big personality, and then I go into a shell, then I become a shell of myself, and I don't want to be that. So I do love the fact that he allows me to be me. If I say, "Hey, I'm about to go run a marathon," he gonna be right at the end with the water. You know, like, because I always have different stuff I be trying to do this and that and this and that. And he's always like right there saying, okay, if that's what you want to do, let's go do it. You know, so I feel like loyalty to me means just a partner that is going to be there 100%. No matter if you say we about to jump out of airplane today, he like, I don't really want to do this, but come on, let's go. That's the type of, that's what I feel like. That's
good. That's good. So y'all in the comments, if y'all are watching, what does loyalty look like for y'all? Even if you don't have a significant other yet, or if you're dating, or if you're seeking a spouse, or you're seeking somebody, what does that look like? Because I believe everybody's loyalty is different. Like, what do you feel loyalty is?
I doubt if I jump out that plane.
Come on, David.
I mean, for you, what does loyalty look like?
I believe that you got my back and loyal to the relationship. Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think loyalty is a form of expression that shows me how loyal you are to me. Mm. So, yeah.
I think all of that, and none of the answers are wrong, because like I said, loyalty is different for different people. But I think loyalty is just feeling like, for me, is having a safe space, not only to be myself, but be able to share. Like, we talk about pretty much everything. We don't not talk about, but it's a safe space for us to be able to express ourselves. Right. It's a safe space where if you may feel a certain type of way about this, but we got to have this conversation. And then loyal, and when you're not around me, I still feel that you're loyal to me. You're going to make the best decisions for us, right, and I can trust you with those decisions. So I think that's it for me. What other questions we got?
Hey, do you put is love bigger than loyalty?
Oh, okay. So here's my take on it. We love very differently. Very, very different. He shows his love in different ways than me. I'm more of an acts of service type of person. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. You should know, because I wouldn't do it if it wasn't you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whereas his type of love is he has to be told I love him a lot, and he has to have this loving affection, and I'm not that person, you know. So we love different, but it comes together. And I feel like our love and loyalty kind of like are one and the same.
Okay.
Yeah. I can get that. Okay, so we got we got confessions. David has some questions that some listeners have sent us to ask. So we're going to respond. Y'all going to respond. Even those who are sitting there viewing, respond with your perspective of how you feel about some of these questions or scenarios, I should say, that they've sent in. So go ahead.
So the first one is, my boyfriend of 3 years still hasn't introduced me to his family. He says they're complicated. Should I be worried?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take this one. Absolutely, he should be worried. She or he should be worried.
Right.
Should be worried. It's been 3 months. I get it.
3 years, right?
You said 3 years. 3 months.
Yeah. 3 years.
Oh yeah. No. That's definitely a red flag right there. Definitely a red flag. Definitely a red flag. It's almost to the point where you might want to go check his ID or her ID.
Exactly.
Yeah. But do you think in some cases, do y'all believe in some cases that some people may be still trying to figure a person out before they introduce them to their advocate? Because some people may be feeling like, no, it's a long time, but you're a little sketchy. You be good 1 minute, and then the next 2 or 3 months, you be sketchy.
And guess what? After 3 years, after that first year, you should have it going there.
Now, when you ask me to be your girlfriend, I need to know who your mom and them is, because I need to start doing background checks on all them people.
3 years, that's a long time. You hide me. Why you hide me? Why you hide me from your family? What's going on over there?
Where you come from?
Yeah.
The next scenario, my wife scrolls through her phone every night and turns it face down when I walk in. when I asked about it, she said, "Stop being insecure." Am I crazy?
No. No. Okay, I put it to you this way. I scroll at work.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I scroll. I'm scroll. It's my newspaper. That's my entertainment. I scroll. Y'all probably rarely ever see anything posted from me unless it's anniversary or birthday or one of the kids or something. But at the end of the day, by you putting your phone down, I don't think it's you're hiding anything. My thing with that is, you know who you with.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know who you with.
Right.
And be honest with you, if you are doing that, it's eventually gonna come out either way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I truly feel if you have to go through that, and you got to keep looking at the phone, y'all that's another red flag.
Yeah.
That shouldn't come up.
Let me tell you
something. He put his phone down when I come in the room, but it's because he don't want to hear my mouth saying, "Put that phone down."
Yeah, I don't want to hear
that. Yeah. Or let me tell you why I do mine. If I'm turning my phone on, I'm doing it because I know it's gonna light up all night with notifications and stuff like that. So I just turn it down just for that reason, but it don't have nothing to do with nothing else.
That's a whole different scenario.
How?
The listener said when they walk in the room, then they turning their phone over like they hide something.
Okay. I missed that part. Well, yeah, I don't know about that. If you gotta hurry up and put your phone down.
If you looking at something you ain't got no business.
Let me see that phone.
Let me back up. So it depends on how you putting the phone down. But at the end of the day, you know your audience. I'm sorry, you know your audience.
Yeah.
Come on. Guess what? I'm not going to do that. Well, I'll put it down, but I'm going to see if your last text message off.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all over here.
Hey, don't come over here and look at me.
I'm not worried though.
I know you are.
Neither am I.
Good.
All right, one last scenario. I've been with my partner for 5 years, and honestly, I'm bored. We love each other, but there's no spark. Is this just what long-term love looks like?
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, you got this.
I think so. I think 5 years and you bored. I need to know how long you've been bored, because you didn't just become bored this 5th year. Why is all of a sudden now you bringing up your boredom? Was there something that he did or something that he's not doing anymore that he used to do? He or she that they used to do that has made you bored. Are you the one that's creating the boredom? I mean, it could be you. It may not be him. It could, maybe she's changed a little bit or he's changed. So I feel like you gotta I think that's when y'all need to take a deep dive and have a major conversation to see what has changed in the relationship over 5 years. Because 5 years is a long time to get bored. I know you can become complacent sometimes, but I mean, just say boredom, no, because I'm gonna always crack a joke. Yeah, so we're gonna be laughing about something.
But you know what? I'm wondering because so for those who's in y'all and those who are tuned in, so David is more of a homebody. Yes. He likes to create things at home, which is like watching movies. We play Uno. And I'm cool with that. I like doing it, but I like to go places. So where is the balance with you? Because eventually you don't want to get bored. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to use everything outside to make sure that you're not getting bored. So where is the balance in I don't want to get complacent and you get bored later on? Because it could be that. Yeah. Why it lasts so long. They got complacent because one likes to do this, the other one like to do that. And there's no balance or no meat in the middle.
I don't know why you had to call me out and say I like to stay at home.
You said that before.
Bring the Uno boards out.
I do, but there is a balance.
Okay, so tell me what your balance is.
We do things that you want to do. We ain't at home. That's my preference.
Yeah.
But if it's a nice day and I want to go out, then yeah.
I didn't say that you
but
didn't.
I don't know why you had to call me out like
no, I'm saying I'm asking a question. I'm not calling you out. This is Committed and Uncut.
Yeah.
So I'm asking because some people in their relationship, you may start off going out, doing a bunch of things. Then you get in a relationship, you get married, then it slows down. Then eventually you don't do. So there are situations where people end up getting complacent and they get bored because they're not doing the same thing.
Well, for me, I actually look at it. I actually leave to go to work.
This don't have nothing to do with
I leave the house in order to go to work. You here at work.
Yeah.
So I try to when I come home, I don't want to do nothing, but I'll sacrifice.
You do.
I'll sacrifice and we'll go out, but we got to hurry up and get back home. Though.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Okay, you got another one?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna get into this quick break, and when we come back, we got the hot seat. Hot seat. So y'all make sure that y'all don't go nowhere. We about to get all in their business: the tea, the coffee, and the alcohol. Don't go nowhere.
Hey, what's going on, family? I am DK Hammonds, the CEO of DK Consults, and where I help you cut through the noise so the world can hear your message clearer. Have you ever seen yourself, thought of yourself in brand strategy, and people could not see who you were? Well, my job is to help bring clarity to that space. So please go to www.dkconsults.org so we can do a discovery message and we can partner and let your message reach the world and cut through the noise.
It's the Uncut Under Pressure segment coming up next. It's Commitment and Confessions coming up right now.
Here we go.
All right, it's Uncut Under Pressure. Under Pressure, David, say the first question.
So, Candy and Robert, take us back. What was the lowest point in your relationship and how did you both get through it?
Okay, I can tell you right now.
You know it.
I know.
Okay, go. Tell
if you want to share.
You can share because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what you know. So.
I lost my job.
Well, that was pretty low.
Yeah, I lost my job. I lost my job, and she thought I was playing. I called her on the phone. I said, I just got to let go. And she was like, whatever. Click. and Mika, you know that's her.
Yeah. Until she's like,
don't get me wrong. The 4 or 5 months I was unemployed were a big challenge for me because I've always been working, moving my own beat, do what I want to do, and it was a reality check. It was a true reality check, and be honest with you, to get through that time with her, that showed me this is the person I need to be with.
Because what was I saying the whole time?
It's gonna be all right.
Oh, you didn't forget that?
I forgot the whole exact word.
So the whole time that he was unemployed, I was like, just relax. It's gonna be okay.
There you
We're
go.
gonna get through it. We got this.
She said that every day.
But
she said that every day.
But as a man, me and y'all be having this ego, like, no, I gotta go out there and I gotta make the butter and bread and I got to do all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm like, just relax. We gonna be all right. And I'm gonna tell it. He went and he drove Uber, and I was like, why are you even driving Uber? Like, you just really want to get the butter and the bread, But that's how driven he was because he had 2 jobs. And and I was like, well, I ain't getting 2 jobs, but we gonna be all right.
Yeah. That's good. We went through that.
Yeah.
We went through that too. And I literally was doing the same thing, whatnot. Yeah. The same thing. In that, But I mean, you weren't as a man, I mean, he had some time, but yeah, and when you released it was when it turned over. Yeah,
and mine was only for a week.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, but he was stressing. He was stressing.
Hey, nothing like that stress right there.
Man, it was right before Christmas, so it really made him stress.
13 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, well, I got a question. Okay. Has there ever been a moment where you thought, what do you know now about love that you wish someone had told you at the beginning?
Love is kind. Love is patience. You got to deal with a lot of BS if you really, really love somebody.
Yeah.
Not
Unconditional love for real, huh?
for
You
real.
gotta
No,
love
no,
it
no.
like God love it.
Yeah.
You got to. What about you? What do you think? What do you wish someone would have told you about love that you now know?
You know what? That's sort of hard. You almost got to go through it to learn it. People
Yeah.
telling you about it because
Mhm.
there is no script to it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's no learning curve. There's no test I could have took.
Mhm.
You just got to go through it.
So we didn't answer that question that we asked them about the most difficult thing. Do you feel? I want to give you the opportunity to answer that question if you feel like you had one.
I would say coming up to the wedding. That's all that was. That was the whole. That was it. That was the primary focus for you.
That was the hardest conversation. That was our hardest time.
Yeah, that was a rough time.
Rough for who? Because you ain't do nothing. So how was it rough? How was it rough?
That was a lot of money.
I mean, the money aspect, yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was rough.
That was rough.
We never really had a hard conversation about that. You just said, Mika, here. But that was rough. Okay, I'm not gonna take your rough moment from you. Okay.
Yeah, don't take my rough.
Okay.
Yours?
Let me see.
Now, don't tell me something I don't know that's gonna be new.
No, this is raw.
don't put me on the
The
spot.
hardest thing, I'm gonna tell you the hardest conversation that we had that I had to realize, honestly, and we talked about it a little bit before, was that me realizing that I wasn't giving you enough time. Yeah. Like I was focused on so much outside that I wasn't giving enough and putting enough inside, pretty much. Yeah. I was so focus driven on business and stuff like that, and navigating that probably was the hardest because that was rough. It was a rough patch.
Yeah, it was. That was rough.
That was mine. You talked about the wedding.
No, that one was a little rough than the wedding.
Yeah, it was a little rough. However, go ahead. Go on.
All right, last one. What advice would you give to couples who are struggling right now and thinking about giving up?
We both breathed on that one.
They have to communicate.
Right. Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Communicate, and you have to sacrifice too. It has to be. I'm not gonna say 50-50, but there has to be a compromise.
Yeah.
It's never 50-50, but it has to be a compromise.
Right.
If you don't compromise something, then you're gonna be back out there in the streets again.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I think for me, I would tell them to be patient because I had to learn to be patient because I'm like a mile a minute. I got to go. I got to get it done. We're going to get this done. But right. Robert is a little slower than me. Not saying that, not like a school bus slow. But we're talking about like, but no, his way of handling stuff is like he gonna go down the street and turn left, and then he gonna roll a little bit further. He gonna take the long way. I want to take the short way, and it's all about being patient and saying, you know what, I gotta meet him somewhere on one of them roads that he taking.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, then yeah, you might as well just let it go right now because you're not gonna survive. Because every conflict, everything is gonna require you to meet somewhere in the middle because you're not gonna.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I think I totally agree with everything, but I also think that well, I'm gonna let you go.
No, don't try to see what I'm gonna say. No.
I think sacrifice is huge, communication is huge, and then also giving each other grace. And because when you come from two different places, when you come, why you so like, relax your shoulders a little bit or something. God, no. He's making me nervous. I start sweating. No, but giving grace and learning your partner, like being able to pay attention to them, because I had to learn that when David wants to have his own space, that it's not personal towards me. It's just that he's used to having his own time and his own space. Because for me, I'm just like, okay, from I've been in a situation where it's like, okay, you walking on eggshells trying to figure out, okay, what did I do wrong? Like, did I do something wrong? Did I mistakenly do? And it's not that. It wasn't personal. It was just him wanting his own space during that moment. So I think learning your partner, and as well as giving them grace in scenarios where they may not know and need help with communicating what that need or that desire is.
Yeah.
See, that wasn't bad.
It was.
Like, you was over there tripping. Answer the question.
Hey, but you know what? It's different this day and age because some people are in relationships for convenience and not for commitment. So how do you tell that person just stay, try to talk it out, or none of those things work on somebody who don't want to be in a relationship anymore.
Convenience, like where you
for status,
like, this is something to do.
Yeah, for status, or
just to say they have somebody.
Just to say they have somebody to show to social media. That's the hottest thing now. Content is everything.
Yeah.
Advertisement is everything. So if I advertise this new lady that I done pulled, I don't really want her. It's just you just look good with me on social media.
What are you supposed to tell the couple people though, David?
But like I said, what we saying would work on us because
that's true.
We're at that age.
Yeah.
But when
no, go ahead.
But people now are all into content, so we have to talk to that audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would say be in the relationship because you want to be in the relationship and you really want to have a true connection with somebody, and not just because come on now. Don't be married because you just want to put on this dress and you just want to, make a big spectacle for your family. Because, baby, 9 times out of 10, them people are not going to be nowhere around when you need them.
Exactly.
So I would say, you definitely got to marry for love and marry because you see this person as being a part of your future.
Yeah. Brother, you was getting ready to say something. What you was about to say?
Well, to the people that are actually trying to try in the relationship or in the marriage, don't lose your identity because whatever brought y'all together is what brought y'all together. So don't ever lose your identity. A lot of people get caught up and lose their identity. So it's one of those.
Yeah, that is so true because you can get so caught up. You can get so caught up into the desire of just being in a relationship that you're gonna change your whole identity to meet that person, and then one morning we looking up like, who are you? Because that's your representative this whole time, and all of a sudden the real you showed up. The real, like David told me.
Y'all stop! Don't do that.
He was just trying to get the bag, so everything.
No, Mika thought I was chasing behind her in all of these different events she was going to just to be at the event. I wasn't concerned about the event.
That's what the man said.
I wasn't concerned about the event. Yeah.
No, you said you was going to get the bag. It's what you said.
And I was.
You was. You did good. You got the bag.
There you go.
You did well.
There you go. Now stop bringing that up.
No, that's the truth. I did not just say that was the truth. But this is what I want, because there are some people, y'all. Listen, it took us a while before we got here to where we are. And listen, the pickings is slim out there in these streets from what I heard. They are slim. So I just want, we got to give the people, sometimes I talk about this all the time. Sometimes you have to reevaluate yourself and your reasoning and why you haven't connected with the person who you want to connect it with, or you waiting on, or all of the things. So let's talk about some of the things with us being in our single world and us now being that we had to say, okay, I need to change this because I'm not going to be able to connect with nobody in regards to where I am. So do y'all have any of those things? I know I do. Do you have some things that you had to change?
Well, since you do, come on.
Oh my God. I'm asking you, do you have, or let's let the anniversary couple,
Okay.
do y'all have some things that you know you had to change about yourself before you got into a relationship with each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah. I was told a long time ago, every day you wake up, you have to look in the mirror and face yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You got to face yourself first. So you can continue to lie, but at some point in time, you got to face yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I can put this out here. I have 5 kids, 3 baby mamas.
Mm-hmm.
At some point in time, I can't keep saying all of them is just bad. I can't keep saying it. I can't keep saying it. I cannot keep saying that. And a lot of people keep pushing it off or using excuses instead of looking at the mirror and be like, okay, what can I fix on this end over here?
Yeah.
Make me a better person on the other side over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Whatever that looks like to whoever, but at the same time, you have to take accountability of it.
Yeah.
And that was one of my biggest things trying to, how can I put it? I guess grow. Just trying to grow.
That's it.
But what that got to do with being in a relationship with me?
Well, I had to look at myself, you know.
I'm more analytical. I don't even think that. But anyway.
Yeah. Watch out.
We'll talk about that later.
No, we don't want to keep it going.
So for me, I had to let go of the superficial stuff. You know, like, oh, he gotta be this tall, and he gotta have a head full of hair.
Oh, that's what you wanted.
Right. He got to dress a certain kind of way, or he can't have no kids. Because I mean, like at our age, come on now. Every person at the age of 50 plus got a baby somewhere. Even if they don't know about it, there's a baby somewhere. So he told me he had 3 baby mamas, and I was giving him the side eye for a minute. But I was like, that wasn't a part of his life when I was nowhere involved. So that has really nothing to do with me, right?
Right.
What are you doing now in this stage in your life that's going to make me want to be with you? And then it's like I said, I had to let go of all the superficial things and like actually get to know the person, because Jamaica can tell you back in the day, baby, if your eye was too far to the left and the other one went a little bit sideways, I ain't talking to you.
Well, I'm glad my eyes ain't that far.
I was real particular. I was like one of them ladies that had like a list. And ladies, you just got to put the list down. Like you just got to.
Yeah. You definitely, especially if you up here talking about you praying for somebody. Like,
right.
You can't get up here talking about I'm praying for a man, but he still got to go by this list. That's not going to work.
I might send you a cyclops, and you got to be able to work with it. You know? I'm just saying.
What about you? What about you, David? What you had to let go
of? My space.
That's good.
Yeah. It started to feel good being I never wanted to be alone.
No.
But that space that you have being alone, when you get somebody, you know the difference.
That's why y'all see why I know when he need his space, because I be like, ooh. But yeah, so that. Yeah,
I mean, but I have come around having it.
What?
I done got better at it.
And what, at your space? Yeah. You got better with responding, how you respond, but I still know.
Okay. I'm trying to do what I need the cameras in.
No, you've gotten better. But I know, and the thing is, me learning him well enough to know that it's not me personally, it's just something that he was accustomed to having. And now it's different. I mean, some days we are here working together. Yeah. My sister be like, y'all be there all day together, and then y'all gotta go to bed together too. Yeah. But he has his space and I have my space. So it's different. But I mean, I can understand it, because I had to let go of independence. Like I had to let go of leaving when I want to leave, going when I want to go, not having to ask, not having to say, do you mind? Or even considering anybody else's feelings when I made my own decision. So that was something huge for me, because 9-10 years in a space where you don't have to answer to nobody and you can get up and travel and do all of the things. But it's almost like, okay, you can still do it even now from when David was on a timeline. All right, Mika, you got about 4 more months because soon as January 4th get here, you're not going to be doing all that. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, but being able to say, I understand why and have to be considerate of somebody. So that was the biggest change that I had to do for me.
That's dope.
For me. Yeah, I ain't never had that I need my own space moment though. I've never had that.
I know where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Friend, that's because Robert's love language is touch.
I know. Sometimes I be needing my own space. Because he just want to touch. I just want to be in my own bubble.
Hey, me, there's been plenty of days I can come in the house. This is before we got married. Come in the house, and this joke over there in her own little silo over there. I'm like, is she hot, cold? Yeah. I'm just looking like,
it's nothing wrong with that.
I'm just gonna creep on by here and keep going.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that. But you used to get angry.
That was because I didn't know.
You didn't understand. Me too, Rob. Me too, brother. I didn't know either. I was like, okay, what is going on? Like, I used to ask, am I getting on your nerves or something? Like, what is the problem?
You used to ask that too.
Like, man,
I don't think it was that. For me, when I say my space, because as a musician, I create, and between that and also creating apparel and all that, I need my space in order to create. That's how I come up with what I come up with. Mm-hmm. And you in the back, hey David, you want to go to out to eat? No, I'm trying to
So wrong. All right, okay. Enough of that. Okay. So we got another game that we're gonna play. So for those who are in the comments, just talk about some of your struggles, some of the things that is hard for you to release, some of those things that you feel like, okay, it's gonna be difficult for me to let that go. Or if you've been in a relationship and you realize, you know what, I could have done better in this area because I allowed my personal, what I like to do, what I love to do as a single person, and it overflowed into who I was committed to or who I was dating, and it became an issue. Rebecca said, oh, let me watch the show in peace. Let me watch the show in peace. Okay, so now we got another game. Round 1. Okay, y'all gonna answer first and then we'll answer, okay? The first question is, who's the better cook?
Me.
David is the better cook. Hold on, let me raise my hand.
Oh my God!
Let me raise my hand.
Okay. Next question: who apologizes first after an argument?
You said let them go first, and now you.
Yeah, look. I can raise both of my hands. Go to the next question.
Who is more romantic?
Well, let me take that back. No. Put your hand down. Because your idea of romance ain't my idea. I don't know. No. Your idea of romance is like, you're not a romantic, Robert.
Why do you think you should have raised your hand?
I shouldn't have.
Why do you think you should have raised your hand?
Because I'm more romantic.
How?
Anything I do.
Give me an example.
Me taking you out to dinner, me bringing you flowers.
You do.
How dare you?
Want to know? The people want to know. I'm just asking. Okay, the next question: who spends more money?
Don't.
No, your stuff is more expensive than mine. You spend more money than me. You definitely spend more money than me.
Listen, just because I don't get $100 worth of
you will buy equipment, you buy cameras, you buy merch to make, like you buy way more than me. Way more. Who said I love you first?
Me.
Yeah, David said I love you first. Good job, men. Good job.
Yeah.
See, ladies, it is some men that will say they love
know what they want out there. Y'all
you know what I mean? Okay, who needs the most alone time? Robert, we just struggling, Robert. We just struggling, bro. We struggling.
I'm not here right now.
We struggling. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say this because I don't want to.
Oh, you don't want to.
Who's the bigger flirt?
Flirt?
Oh, you ain't like that?
Did I raise my hand? I didn't raise my hand. You just looking at me though.
You, like
you a bigger flirt?
What does that mean? Flirt? Like I flirt with people, or people just gravitate to me?
No, I'm talking about flirting with you. I was a bigger flirt with you.
Oh, okay.
What are we talking about here?
We're gonna leave it at that to keep it safe.
Okay.
We're gonna keep it safe. Who is the bigger flirt? You was the bigger flirt with me. Yeah, you were the bigger flirt with me. Because I didn't even.
Hold on, let's go back to what the question is really asking.
It was asking a flirt. And the reason why it was asking a flirt with other people. And the reason why is because it was trying to pull out if the other person feels like you flirt with other people to pull that out. But no, we don't have them issues. We don't have those issues.
I flirted to get you. But that's
Yeah, you did. So, okay, so let's see what some of the people say. Rhonda is on here tearing up the comments. Okay, Kiara says, independence for sure. Hubby's love language is touch and is more affectionate. I'm not a touchy-feeling person. My love language is acts of service. I have to learn to be affectionate. Okay. Felicia said, I grew up surrounded by strong women, so being independent came naturally. Learning to be soft, to trust a man, and to walk in partnership that was my growth. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, because we all have to grow in areas, like especially when you find a significant. I've been married 21 years, and it takes a lot of work and patience.
Wow.
I didn't know it's been that long, Felicia.
Wow.
God, dog, Felicia, I didn't know it was that long. Keep God as a center. When life gets heavy, let him carry what you can't and guide what you don't understand. Never stop dating each other. The same effort that brought you together is the same effort that will keep you together. That is true. That is true. Excited about. Okay, so y'all are 1 year in this thing. Y'all 1 year in this thing. Tell the people what kept y'all together in this 1 year. What's holding y'all on this 1 year?
Super glue. No, I'm playing.
Gorilla
glue. No, I think what's keeping us is I am very driven and I'm very determined. And I feel like, let's just put this out there. This is not my first marriage. This is Robert's first marriage. So there's a different dynamic here, because I've already experienced some of the things that with another person that he has not experienced with a person being married. So again, patience has kept us together. Just a genuine love has kept us together. We're always laughing. As long as he laughs at my jokes, we're good. Like, laugh at my jokes because I think I'm funny, right? So I keep him laughing. And if he's happy, then I know that, let's say happy life, happy wife. It really is a true statement. It's very cliche, but it really is a true statement because like he doesn't know that there's certain things that he makes me happy and he don't even know that makes me happy. Like he thinks he got to do something all spectacular. And like, I don't like flowers, so don't bring me no flowers, but he'll bring me a coffee or he'll bring me cookies or he'll make cookies. So I think I like those type of things versus I'm very like, I don't have to have the big hoopla, big old shebang, type of gifts and things like that. I'm very simple. And so as long as he keeps it simple and don't try to be with the Joneses, that's the thing, and just stay on our level. Like we got our own level, and so as long as we don't deviate from that, I think that's kind of what has kept us together.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Early on, before the marriage, we went to counseling.
We did.
I think we went to 7 or 8 sessions. And the guy that we were, I can't think his name.
He was a little biased though, but go ahead.
He was a little biased, but he was rooting for us.
Yeah.
He kept telling us. He said, he actually told us, y'all don't need this. This is just regular stuff that couples go through. And it took me a while to open up. It took me a while to compromise. And it took me a while to accept a lot of things. And at the end of the day, I actually felt once we decided what direction we were headed, I'm like, okay, this really is not as bad as we're making it out to be. And I can remember a couple of times having arguments about something. And I'm like, 20 minutes later, what are we arguing about?
Right.
And be honest with you, I can sit up and laugh about it, but truly just understanding each other, I think that kept us together.
Oh, and let me tell y'all one key thing. Now that you brought that up, that the guy told us that I take with me, which is why when we be arguing, I just kind of like act like it didn't happen to deviate and go talk about something else because it kind of like drives us away from the argument that we were having. The guy said, there is nothing in this world that you can argue about and go to sleep about that you can't get over. Like, what is it that bad that you're arguing over that you can't get over the same night? Yeah. Like, why does it have to last 3 and 4 days? It shouldn't.
I wish we had his name because I would like to put his name out there. He was
Don't be
good.
giving nobody no credit. But no. He said that, and that stuck out to me because it's really true. There's no argument that you can have that you can't get over the same day. And if it's something that you can't get over, what he said was to whoever is the problem who can't get over, walk away. And then ask the person, hey, are you ready to talk about this right now?
Yeah.
Right. And if they're not ready, then allow them to come to you and say, okay, now I'm ready. Don't be like, oh no, we're gonna talk right now. We're gonna talk right now. Yeah. No, you got to give them that time and that space to clear the air and figure out why were they mad the first time. A lot of times we found out that half the time Robert don't even really be mad. We're not really mad about nothing. It's just because we just have a difference of opinion. And that's
it. That's it.
What do you say about that?
About what?
It's been almost 4 months.
Wow.
What do you think? And let's just go back before. What do you think held us to even getting beyond the dating, but going into marriage?
I think I made the best decision for me, for us. When I met you, it wasn't about no circumstance, no stipulations. So we actually are growing as best friends because I didn't know you, and we're growing in love as well. So I actually think I made the best decision for me. You fit my personality, and
I fit your personality. He be pushing me off.
But you don't want
go over there in your corner.
Well, you fit it, but yours is bigger. You have a bigger personality than I do. So you try to fit everything into my little, and it's too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It is too much. So that's what you made the perfect choice.
Yeah, I definitely make the perfect choice.
Yeah. So for me, I definitely believe that I made the perfect choice as well. And because I think the thing with David and I is we had so much time to learn each other because we were so far apart in distance. So we had a lot of time to get to know each other and develop a friendship of communication, of knowing everything. And so when in argument with us arguing or having disagreements, we didn't really have a lot, but our disagreements were about pretty much because deep down we missed each other. And so little bitty things was causing us to have issues. But I believe the biggest thing is us learning each other, me knowing that he needs his space, him knowing that, I may be extra. I'm a lot extra, but understanding that that's who I am, not trying to change me into being anybody else. But then also just us being best friends and talking about everything and not having to hide nothing and be secretive and be free to be our authentic self. So I think just being free in that and not having to worry about all the other stuff that's just small and minute. But I think that's the biggest thing that keep us going.
That's it.
Good job. Good job. It is. And listen, you got to learn. One of the things, and I know y'all have learned this too, when you even seeking a partner, like you gotta check yourself. Like, okay, some of this stuff I'm just being a little extra on, and I'm just causing issues that don't even make sense.
Right.
Like if you like prime example, and I'm gonna just say this. Sometimes I don't even know what's bothering David, but I know something that's bothering him, or we may need to talk about something. And my stubborn self, because I am stubborn and have grown a lot, I'll say, okay, I'm just gonna go raise the white flag because I don't even know what this is about. But let me just go sit down and say, do we need to talk about something? Is there something we need to talk about? No, Mika, I'm good. No, you're not. Like, come on. I'm good. But eventually it's like, okay, I'm not going to let this linger on. And maybe I did do something. Let me apologize for what I've done so we can move on. And that's something that I think people need to understand too. Like, you be holding on to stuff when you could just communicate about it and move on from it instead of keep bumping your head about the same situation or scenario. So,
yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, listen, it is, what time is it? It's 8:06. We are 6 minutes over. 6 minutes over. Listen, y'all make sure that y'all follow my bestie. She be modeling. She be doing movies. She be acting. She be doing all that. Robert be filming on his phone. So y'all.
I'm trying to get him to be my videographer, but he don't want to accept the job.
He a little sketchy because he know you gonna be critiquing everything he do. Robert, don't take the job. Don't take the job.
I can't. It's just one of them. If I'm there, I can do it. If I can't,
he a good team player though. He be all with the shenanigans. I be like, oh my God. He be with the shenanigans. Anything you want to say before we hop off?
Hey y'all, Candy is a superstar. I actually watched one of her films. And meant to send you a message and say you do so wrong.
Man.
So wrong. So wrong. They did wrong though. They shouldn't have had my friend sick. I ain't like that part. I ain't like you being sick.
Yeah.
Like, y'all better get my friend out that bed and put some holy oil on her or something. Like, you can praise dance right now. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. But no, y'all think y'all
got a phone call, but it's all right.
All right. But y'all make sure that y'all tune in next week, same place, same time, right here on Committed and Uncut, where we don't pretend.
We don't pretend.
We do real.
We do real.
This is Committed and Uncut.
This is Committed and Uncut.
Where we're honest.
Stay committed.
Stay committed. And stay ready. Y'all have an amazing night. We will see y'all next week. Thank y'all.
You got it.
The topics are hot and the takes are fresher. Love life, the music and all the pressure. Church in the news. We're giving you the conversation like a hidden treasure. Talking about love life and everything in between. No subject too sacred, no thoughts too mean. We're laying it on the line nice and clean. This is Committed and Uncut. Can you feel what we mean? The mix, unscripted moments.